52 cards are drawn from a standard deck of 52 cards without replacement. Find the probability of the following events. Part A. The first is an ace, and the second is a jack. This will be the probability of the first being an ace times the probability that the second is a jack, given that the first is an ace. Well, the probability that the first is an ace is 4 out of 52, or 1 out of 13. The probability that the second is a jack, given the first is the ace, well, there'll still be 4 jacks left, but there'll only be 51 cards left. And so this is 4 over 663. The probability that both cards are aces would be the probability that the first is an ace times the probability that the second is an ace, given the first is an ace. In both of these cases, the probability for the second card is dependent on the probability of the first card. So again, the probability that the first card is an ace is again 4 over 52, or 1 over 13. But this time, the probability that the second is an ace, given the first is an ace, is affected by the fact that there are only 3 aces left in the deck. So the probability that the second is an ace, given that the first is an ace, is 3 over 51. And so this gives us, after we reduce, 1 over 221. And our second problem, we've got 2 spinners here, and they're spun at the same time. Part A asks us if the events that spinner A stops on a blue and spinner B stops on a red are independent. I would say yes, because probability of spinner B stopping on a red is not affected by where A stops. So we are to find the probability that spinner A stops on a blue and spinner B stops on a red. So for spinner A to stop on a blue, that would happen 1 out of 4 times. For spinner B to stop on a red, that would happen 3 over 8 times. So we would get the probability of 3 over 32.